Y'all already know, man, what time it is with me, man. I ain't gotta do too much explaining, you dig? Gotta keep your head high. Gotta keep your eyes open. Most of all, gotta keep your mouth closed. Yeah. Gotta walk like with your head high, and your eyes open, and your mouth closed. Shit done changed. Half of these niggas bitch made, they ain't sticking to the cheat code. You must maintain, gotta keep your head above water. Gotta stay tacking in order, shit done changed. Guess I'm about to silence the game, that's why I call it no name. Gotta walk like with your head high, and your eyes open, and your mouth closed. Shit done changed. Half of these niggas bitch made, they ain't sticking to the cheat code. You must maintain, gotta keep your head above water. Gotta stay tacking in order, shit done changed. Guess I'm about to silence the game, that's why I call it no name. I label this for no name, I ain't really gotta say it. Since I don't want the game, I ain't really gotta play it. Act stupid if you want, and make me okay. My niggas pull up on you with that thing and they'll spray it. Straight from the bottom, so they playing with the top. But I ain't friendly like that, so I ain't playing with the up. They really wanna throw me, but knowing I won't let them. I guess them niggas slipping outside and I'm gon' wet them. Get to them, it's all I know, Shaq D's. Harder to paint, that's how I go down. Won't it, but knowing they hard, that I'ma blow Brian County. Bitch, I'm the harder pumper, no talk to them. I try, but they don't want me to talk. Say they rather see me crawl, they don't want me to walk. Now they know I'm like, fuck 'em. I don't wanna be near 'em, cause I know I might touch 'em. Yeah.
Welcome to another Spit Don't Swallow. Tonight it is the Seduction Sunday. But before we get started, I would like to go ahead and put out this disclaimer. Can I have your permission to be open and honest and upfront with my thoughts and touch the subjects that speaks my truth? Can I be open and just spit what needs to be said? Spit because I don't want to swallow that shit, because you are in for a ride. Now let's go. Welcome to another Spit Don't Swallow Uncut. I am Taz, the poet, your host. Now let's get down to some real shit. Tonight we have a different type of vibe. We have brought in another podcast, The Sit Down, to give us a deeper conversation.
You can hear me. I can't hear right now.
So go ahead and welcome The Sit Down to the podcast. Welcome. Can you hear me? Caddy, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Unmute. Can you unmute yourself?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Why is you mute?
This is crazy.
Because my third party co-host over here, he's up here with the shenanigans.
Well, go ahead and introduce yourself before you put yourself on mute, so we can go ahead.
All right, if y'all don't know who it is, y'all know it's your little favorite unhinged little side host. I am Money Monster Chi. You know how we do on Spit Don't Swallow. Like he says, we unfiltered, uncut, unrated. You know how it goes. If you spit, okay, you swallow, that's even better. It gets the rent paid.
He on the talking shit mode today, ain't he? Hey, Caddy, what's up? Can you hear me?
I got you.
Okay. Okay.
I can hear you.
Go ahead and introduce yourself and
Okay. My name is Caddy. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but I'm in it now. I'm a host of The Sit Down, and I'm just glad to be here to conversate with you guys.
Thank you for joining us. this would be a interesting type of show due to it's usually all women.
Oh,
So
okay.
to have to have a male on the show to give his point of view to go back and forth with on a Sunday, I like it would be an interesting um due to we don't know what the topic holds.
Right. We just go throw something out there and go with it.
Yeah, I do have a topic that I do want to start out with that I was actually waiting for an interesting show so I can bring this topic to life. Um because I had to question myself.
Hmm.
Um and the question that I had to question myself is what do you do when you're faced with trauma? But it's the trauma that started the trauma.
Now that's a crazy that's a question on a question because in a man on a man from a man perspective,
Mm-hmm.
um, men deal with trauma different from women. Period.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never know if a man had trauma. Most men does have it. You never even know. Um, that they bury it because
Yeah. See,
most men eh, with it. Last month being men mental health month. It's. I want to put it in the right words. They bury it because most men are raised to just what I'm saying take a licking and keep on kicking. Really, you
yeah.
know, yeah, that's just what it is.
But to
Um,
be honest,
but
50% of the women are raised that way as well.
that's true. I can say that. But they women. I don't know how they deal with. I don't know. I can't. I'm on not on that side of the spectrum.
But I
But
can I can answer that because I am one who
right,
buried.
okay.
And this is the reason why the question came about. And this is the reason why it is a two-part question. We all have trauma, but the rest of the question would be what do you do when you face at the beginning of the start of the trauma and you can't do nothing but deal with it?
So first off,
There is no more burying.
there's no more burying.
No
That means
more burying. It's just
that
you
means
head on. You got to deal with it.
you have to like you got to go through that storm. You know what I'm saying? If you don't go through, you got to go to the storm to get to the sunlight. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You don't stop in the middle of the storm. But trauma is something that sticks with you, but you should grow from it. You should learn from trauma. Like you get hit in the head with a stick when they swing at you again, you gonna know the duck. So you always hold on to trauma because it always teaches you something.
True, true. But what made me bring that question is the light is sometimes you know you have trauma, but sometimes you bear it where you don't remember where it starts. And it be that one day that trauma opens and where it start, you relive and you remember why you buried. And it brings you to say, this is why I created that door.
But but
This is, go ahead.
at what point do you go and say you need to just go ahead and face that trauma? Because at one point, even when you bury trauma or you have buried trauma, at one point it's gonna hinder you for living your life how you want to live it. So at one point, eventually, you gonna have to face that trauma
Mm-hmm.
to move on. So at what point do you decide to do that? Do you just not live your life how you supposed to, or you just let that shit go and keep it pushing? That's my perspective.
True, But you have to, when it gets to that point, a lot of people issue would be is how do I deal? How do I cope? How do I not allow this to affect right now and anybody that's in that right now?
That right now you gotta find your support system. Find your support system. I heard this. It's like 13 minutes of talking to somebody about your problems or somebody just listening to you is really is all you need to change your mind, get you out of depression, or if you're thinking about doing some more permanent damage. 13 minutes. Some people just need to find a support system. That's easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
It's 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 just about the will of a person. It's a saying. It's like this: if you have something going on and it's holding you back, right? If you're not changing it, you choosing it. If you're not changing, you choosing it. So, like, I understand the trauma and everything, but if you want to let it go, you got to let it go. If not, you keeping it, and that you want that. You
Mm-hmm.
some people hold that trauma and wear it like a badge. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they hold on to it. I mean,
Yeah. You
some
gotta
people
learn, you gotta let it go.
you gotta forego it. You gotta let it go. Not saying to forget. You just gotta have amnesia to it. If you want to move on, talk to somebody, let it go, and then keep
Mm-hmm.
pushing. I mean, that'll be my advice to anybody who was going through trauma or who was in what you say in that right now moment.
Yeah. And I only ask because it's so many people going through it, but nobody's speaking.
Yeah, it's because people don't want to. They don't always want to sound or seem weak. I mean, some people ridicule people who ask for help, but I don't understand that or why that always been a thing. Now I ain't finna ask him for that because I know he go talk to what's called. He go be like, man, did Mike call you and ask you this or talk to you about that? Some people just they talk about people when they ask for
True.
help. It make them
True.
feel weak. That's why most people just keep the BS to themselves and try to ride that storm out. But like I
I
said, you just gotta
always
have the right support system.
that, and sometimes a stranger is better than somebody you know.
Hey, hey, and that's I like that because for sure I'm not going. It's been numerous times I didn't had a conversation with somebody I ain't know, and it changed the whole vibe of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
you truly go get that
Mm-hmm.
unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he don't even hear both sides of the story. He just hearing yours, but he still go
Yeah.
give a biased opinion. Because
Yeah.
just
Money, you want to chime?
As being a person that, on this subject, I just feel like, like I agree with both of y'all. A lot of people, it take a stranger just to be a listening ear. Sometimes, that might be a good thing. Me as an advocate for therapy, yes, I am a black woman that does go to therapy. I know that's one thing in our community that be looked at like is not, something that's norm. But I think with all the stuff that's going on and, when we get to a certain age and trying to evolve, I think that is one of the most healthiest decisions that you can make. Um, another thing about just trauma in general is, we all saying, where it comes from and how we get through it. Sometimes nobody ain't got nobody to talk to. Sometimes you just gotta write it out,
mm-hmm.
or just, that's why I say it's a beautiful thing about poetry and rap, and that's the beautiful thing about our culture. Just to throw our culture in it. if you listen to some of the people music and songs, you can tell who actually been through something and actually it meant something. And
and
it touched.
and still going through some as
Mm-hmm.
they done did that album. You can tell they done told a whole story.
And a lot of people, one I live by, God rest his soul, DMX, that man tells a story every time.
Mm-hmm.
And he just telling you his traumas. He's telling you his releases. He's telling you his whole story.
And when he
And
cried for help, he had one of those too.
yeah, and I tell anybody they always say check on your strong friends. It be real. It be real
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
you can't be Captain Kirk for everybody, and then Captain Kirk ain't got Spot to help him out.
that's true. That's
That's
true.
true.
But you said you brought up friends, and I was just reading something, and it said something about friendship. Um, do you think when it comes to friendships, you need to be equally yoked with your friend?
Repeat that again. I'm sorry, my
When it comes
co-host
to
is talking.
friendships,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to friendship, do you think you need to be equally yoked like your friend? Do y'all need to be on the same status and mental state to be friends, or
No,
to
No,
able to help each other out?
no,
no. That's that. Then that to me is just feel like you got a hype man or a cheerleader. I need somebody to some traumas. Everybody trauma don't be the same. However, I want somebody to have empathy, but I also want somebody to be able to sit there and keep it blood raw with me too.
That's the
Because
only way that. Hey, the, any other way is you having a yes man, because either they just go feel too sorry for you, and then
yeah,
just go go damn near become a crutch for you, because they go just let you lean on them,
yeah,
and you gonna have to keep it being 100, because that's part of healing. You gotta hurt, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
to heal.
I'm a little too honest to have anybody around me that's gonna be my hype person because their feelings gonna get hurt.
and that's the like y'all was just talking about, having that support system. The tribe, if you don't have that A1 tribe, I have to, I don't know, maybe because of my trauma of growing up, used to being criticized, corrective criticism make you better. So I'd rather go ahead and tell you my trauma, you gonna tell me my good, bad out of it. It might not even be no trauma. It might be my ass overthinking. But I know that long as it's done been verbalized or written down, it's out.
And technically, I don't want anybody that's not gonna be honest around me. That's not gonna be honest because I know who I am. I'm gonna tell you you right when you wrong. I'm gonna stand
That's
by
right.
you when you right when you wrong. I'm
That's
not
true.
gonna let the streets know you wrong. As soon as we get in the car, bitch, you fucked up. But a true friend is gonna be there right or wrong and stick there to the end.
Regardless, but go let you know you got me in some bullshit here, because I feel
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah,
can't. I mean,
so
I've been in the room. I've been in the room with people like that,
Marvin,
and I get distance from that.
I do
It,
too. I shut down real quick.
I have to. I have to. I I've I done found my peace, and I protect that at all costs. Like, so, I don't deal with that if it ain't genuine from jump for jump. Hey, you can keep it.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
But let's switch the topic a little bit. I know you have your own podcast and some of the topics that you have I've watched. but what is the topic that you want to bring to the table tonight? And we go all the way up. There's no holdbacks. So whatever you want to bring it, because when it gets down to that last one over there in that corner, she says she unhinged. So that topic is going to be unhinged as a mug.
Okay.
No, I am a Christian. I am for delivered.
All right.
I have my manager in my hand. He is not gonna let me answer any delegated questions. Ain't that right, nephew? Ain't that right? Say yes.
Nephew, know you with the
Okay,
bull.
right now, but he is not gonna let me intimidate myself.
I didn't have plenty. I've been always want to ask this question and get somebody opinion. Forgive me for not saying this word right because it's a tongue twister. Toxic. I don't even want to try to say it because I've been drinking.
No, you
Yeah,
ain't.
there you go. Thank you very kindly. Thank you
You welcome.
kindly.
You
Yes.
welcome.
Is it any space of you say what? Is
No,
it
that
any
was the
space
third
in a
part.
relationship to have a good amount of toxicness in a relationship? Is it any room for it?
Answer it. Answer it, ma'am.
I want to know. I want to
Answer it,
know.
ma'am.
I want. Can I get some input? Because I asked my homies this, and one of my guys was like, "Yeah, it needs to be a little bit of time." I'm like, why?
I'm trying to say it in a way without. It has to be a little bit, not a whole lot, but it has to be a little bit. Only reason why, my opinion, is to test it, to see how strong it is,
Okay.
to see if it can withhold the storm. Because I grew up old school, so I was taught if it's too good, something ain't right. Because nothing in life goes too damn smooth.
True, but okay. Well, I
But
heard that too.
it should be a little bit, but see, the problem begins when you give a little bit. Some people likes to test the water to see how far they can get to and how deep it can go.
See, that's the thing. That
And that's
means
the problem.
that's the problem.
Because some
You know,
people
they say you
exactly,
give an
that's when
inch.
they take the kindness for weakness. Just because you didn't say nothing and that first second don't mean go 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you go 7, 8, your ass gonna get cut off by the knees.
You give them an inch, they take a mile. See, that's why to my opinion, I don't think so because of that reason. Like if you
But
give them an inch, they take a mile. But it
true, but I
also
always say treat people how you want to be treated. Now, if you bring in something, you got to be able to take what you bring.
that's true. And I was
Because if
just
you
gonna
can't
say
take it, don't put that line out there.
that's true. I was just gonna say like it depends on what type of toxiness is. You know, sometimes I mean, I don't know. Some people might like it rough. You know, maybe somebody want to
That's
get
why I say that 1, 2, because everybody's level is different.
right.
Some people you only can go to level 1 with a little bit of toxicity. Some people you can go to level 2. It all depends on the patience
Mm. Yeah, that's
and the
that's
under.
it's toxic. That's some crazy. Like
And technically, the thing about it is one of them knows more than the other, and they just allow it to happen to a certain extent. But like I go, you throw that rod out there, you got to be able to take what pull up, because you only gonna give what you think you're gonna have in reaction, but you're not responsible for the outcome. You just got to respect it.
Okay. I feel
So
that.
that's how I look at it. You only can go as toxic as you wanted to, because you got to respect whatever the outcome is, because you have no control of it. You done threw the ball in somebody else's court to return whatever how they want to.
And when you get to them people to get on hot 38 real quick, you in trouble. You bring
Exactly.
that return toxicity might not get the level. It might just go straight to level 50.
Exactly. That's why I say that's when people take people kindness for weakness, because they test the waters, and in that test ain't nothing being done, and they keep testing until something is being done. Then pop goes the weasel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's a tough cook. That's a tough question. It all depends on what type of person that you ask that question to. Because see, I'm a reborn human being.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And let me explain it for the viewers. Reborn human means my hot hair days I buried. I found my peace, and I like to stay in that lane. Getting me out of that lane has no control of what happens.
Miss Money Mustard, you got something on that topic? Yeah, it look like you got a whole lot to say.
She do.
Okay, all right. Toxicity is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, you know how to pronounce it good. Say that one more time. Nobody said it like you. Ain't that?
Because she toxic. That's why.
I know.
I'm a Christian woman on this beautiful Sunday.
Oh,
On
Lord,
this
don't mind.
Sunday.
Them the
But
most.
when it comes to toxicity, it has to come with balance. It has to come with balance. I think every relationship should have a little bit, but it's also set with when you have toxicity, you also got to respect boundaries. That's another thing that comes with toxicity. And not just only, and I'm going to piggyback off of Taz, you know, you do got to have patience. That's in a relationship. Every relationship ain't going to be peaches and creams and snow bugs and flowers. I'm sorry, it ain't. But, you know, sometimes it's healthy for the relationship because it balances people out. But it's also great for makeup sex too. That's where I'm gonna go with it at. Like I gotta think like a nigga. This bitch done pissed me off all day. Next thing you know, I'm gonna look like Belly and Bonds off of Keisha and Belly. It's
Why not just hang from the shower curtain?
huh?
Why
No,
not
because
just hang from the shower
I'm a
curtain?
big girl, so I can't do no shower curtain. But I will break more beds. I will break a bed. I will tear that bitch down. I will tear that bitch down.
Well, that explains a lot. People doing that toxic shit just for the punishment sets.
Some people do.
I know. I told you some people like it rough. Somebody want to get suplex, jump off the dresser or something. I don't.
RKO, nigga. Goldberg.
Wow.
Gotta do with it. Sorry, nephew. I'm sorry. Sorry, baby. Nephew had to be the victim to show all the characteristics.
Oh God. But yeah, it's people are weird.
No, we're not. Screw you, lady. I'm gonna mute myself on that. I almost said something, nephew. Have me in jail, nephew. Can have me to incriminate. Yeah.
But we're gonna. I don't know if I want to open this door.
You already did. You show his name. Spit don't swallow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't know
What
we
I
had to
use,
memo that we had to check what we not gonna say.
listen. You know, with certain guests, I have to think about what I'm about to put my foot in. But what
That
I
man is a
usually
blunt.
do,
That man is at the sit down is about to go.
yes. I am a poet.
All right.
So what I usually do is I will bring a poem out to the table and get your opinion, and you're able to ask any question that comes to mind regarding this poem, or like basically what made me write it, or how I came about it, or this is where you get to ask me a question and put me in the hot seat.
Okay.
It's called A Taste of Chocolate. I bet I can make you look at it different. Imagine chocolate, its use and fruit inflated, from a banana to a candy bar to a Milky Way or your body, a star. Three Musketeers, no, not my scene, but a Twix, now that's the dream. Two standing tall, side by side, a sweet temptation I can't let slide. Maybe a Baby Ruth that is nutty core, white chunks dripping, leaving me wanting more. M&Ms, they melt just right in your mouth, not in your hands, but with every bite is a delight. Now a sneaker, that's my crave. Long, hard with nuts, and it has waves. Each bite, wet, keeps you hunger tamed. But eat it slow or you'll play the gag game. Take your time, savor it whole. Don't dive too fast, let it fill your soul. Curves so perfect, built to please. Every inch designed to tease. Looks like a man, dark and tall, hits all the spots, answers that call. Never leaves you hungry, always curving to the very last bit. It's breathtaking. Damn, I need a taste. That chocolate bliss, a man built like this. How could I resist? Let me know if I can add a flavor or twist to your taste of desire.
You obsessed with chocolate? Got a sweet tooth.
My poetry that I present is erotic poetry.
Very.
I do motivation and I do all of that, but the spit don't swallow is spit don't swallow, which half of the poets are erotic.
How? That's
Half.
that. And what was your moves for that chocolate poem right there?
Um, I
And
was
I like
hungry.
I like paydays too. That's one of my favorite candy bars.
I was hungry. Um, I believe it was two. I think I didn't take. I was at work, and one of my coworkers was talking about one of the poetry events. They had finally came to one of our poetry events, and that was the first time they seen me perform a poetry event. So they was trying to throw a shot because I said I was hungry, and it was about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and they gave me some chocolate, but it was a piece of chocolate I don't eat. And she walked off like, I bet you can't think of a poem like that.
And he did.
So it was more of a, I bet you can't do it. And then you gave me, I don't like the Tootsie Pops.
Mhm.
They look, I think they look like shit. I think the chocolate look like shit.
I mean, that's what Tootsie Rolls look like, right?
Yeah, so I don't like those. So she gave me this. And I was like, I don't like that shit. And she was like, I bet you can't do no poem out of that, which nasty ass. So that's what made me came up with chocolate.
And you start thinking of chocolate in the most.
And a chocolate and a man and poetry. And it was a combination. Yeah, that's how that poem came about.
I think this what we're supposed to do after that. I forgot to do this.
Well, see, they don't do that at my poetry event. We either get rewind. They spit their shit. They say what they feel.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it.
So that's why I say we are totally different, because there is no judgment. It is, we get you right to end your night. You may come in upset, however, but by the time you leave, you calling somebody on speed dial.
Mm. All that
If
point.
you make it out the parking lot.
Mm.
But it's a good vibe. It's a grown and sexy, but it's
I can
tasteful.
imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I really can.
Money.
I don't know if I need to go to 7-Eleven and go rate their chocolate thing or go check and see if I need to take insulin or something. You know what? I think I just got to make that toxicity call and just apologize.
Hey, make sure you have chocolate. Make sure you have chocolate before you make that call.
Yeah, no, I'm just stick with the attitude. It works. No, to me. I was like, well, damn, is she talking about all the penises? Well, there's a lot of chocolate niggas in there, but Jesus Christ, are we talking about penis sizes or what they do? Where is the moose knuckle? Is the moose knuckle getting all of this goddamn chocolate?
I was thinking that too, and I was thinking like when she really said she really liked the Twix, like she liked two at a time. When she said,
No, what killed me off? It was the motherfucking Snickers for me. You wanted with the lines and the grips and the white cream. I was like, well, who's putting that in there? Who is
the way what got me, she said it got raves on it. Like,
yeah, like nigga, you
is
got
it real for your pleasure? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
nigga. I didn't know if you was going for a Red Bull or a Snickers. I don't know.
Man, I don't think I'll go in the gas station and look at that candy section again the same way.
But the
Oh
whole
yeah, I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna just pull the rewind. Okay, this is the one I need. Which one I gotta get? The one with the waves. Which candy was that? Goddamn, oh, 37 seconds ago. Okay, it was a Snickers. I need a king size one. I need to really feel the waves and the white stuff come out. And
You want to go surfing, don't you?
but the beginning of the poem, I said, I bet I can make you look at it different.
Yeah,
it was already looked at it different when you said chocolate. I was like, oh, this is about one of the melodies. She ain't say nothing. She ain't say nothing about cookies and cream. She ain't said nothing about white chocolate, the little German people chocolate. She ain't say.
I could have a payday again because she said she liked the payday, the one with all the nuts. See, I don't want a payday ever again.
Look, and bro, it's crazy. I ain't hear nothing about no goddamn but. What happened to the Butterfingers? You ain't say shit about Butterfingers.
No,
I can't
nothing about York Caddy.
No,
can't describe those.
Yes, you can. They kind of crazy.
Butterfinger. that you can
Right.
describe.
You forgot about the whatchamacallit,
I'm telling you, the Heath bars.
100 grand.
I mean, dang.
Your poem was kind of discriminating against all the good candy bars.
The Whoppers. You ain't say nothing. Them bowels. Why you couldn't
Listen,
say
you
them about
already
Whoppers?
because I said
They big
Eminem.
bowels
Yes, she did
with
say Eminem. What about the
I said
Reese's Pieces?
Eminem.
What about Reese's Pieces?
thank you. None of that.
You could
They come in 2 cups.
all right,
Them chocolate round things full of chocolatey goodness. Kind of nuts, but
that's crazy.
I can always go make a part 2.
Hey, see, there you
Listen,
go.
he already talking about he don't want no more paydays.
No more payday.
you gotta make something about mounds and almond joys or something. Oh man, make some shit about Oreos or something. God damn it, man. Go make some shit about white chocolate. Make some shit about granola bars. Everybody don't eat the Talk about a chewy nigga. Something sweet and salty. No, we're not. That just something came to my head. Never mind. Don't talk about that. I just
Well, yo,
cut it. That's cut. Cut. I just wrote a poem for you in my head with all the dirty jokes in it. Never mind. Never mind. Keep that to myself. I'm not even a poet. I'm gonna keep all this to myself. This what happened when you got intrusive thoughts.
hey, can I ask
Now
y'all?
that will be my next question. What happens when you have intrusive thoughts and they're out of control
You
and you
have the right
cannot
partner.
do?
You better have the right partner. I tell you that.
Shit. Sometimes it come out to the point that you got to play it out by yourself. Shit, if I don't know. Sometimes they just, yeah, like you said, they can be uncontrollable. That's crazy. I was just
So
about to ask y'all, what was the most pettiest thing you did? No, what's the most pettiest thing you ghosted somebody for? Uh,
the pettiest thing.
yeah, the pettiest thing. Somebody did something petty and you just ghosted them for that. I mean, it's super petty. Like, for real. Like, they did that. You really stopped fucking with them?
Oh, I'm finna. Um, a simple lie. I
I mean,
asked a
I
question
mean, hey, I don't call that.
knowing. No,
Hey,
no, hold
hey,
on. I asked a question knowingly. I knew the answer, and I asked just to see what I was finna get, and they told me no. Soon as I walked off, I blocked.
well, that to me, I feel like if somebody lied, I mean that's not. You should stop fucking with
Well,
somebody that.
I'm. It was a lie due to the simple fact that I asked them if they dealt with somebody, and they told me no. And I knew for a fact they dealt with this person.
Well, I stopped messing with somebody because they put wrench on everything.
They put who?
Wrench dressing on everything. Wrench dressing on
That's just
everything.
like somebody putting the ketchup on eggs.
What? Yeah, I'm leaving that person alone too. You can't put somebody put ketchup on eggs.
That is the most countryest shit I just heard. That is
That's
the
just
most
hey,
countryest shit.
Don't do it.
hey, that's
I
just like
don't do it. I
that's just
just
like that's just like people putting sugar on their rice and grits. That's I despise that.
I
You
never
heard that?
understood.
Mm-mm-mm.
But what is the thing that you done been around somebody that they done did and before you knew it, you done ask them what the fuck was that before you can stop yourself?
Nope. Nope.
You say
We
one
all
more
done did
time?
it.
One more time?
When you know how you're in a group of people
Mm-hmm.
and they talking about something and it's something somebody did, and before you can stop yourself, you don't ask them what the fuck is wrong with them.
Oh, yeah. I done did that. I done did that plenty of times. And some of the shit I done heard was like, yeah. I mean, so yeah, I done heard some stuff, and okay, we was on. I'm from Chicago. We was on the block, and you know how girls come through, hang out with the guys, hanging out, whatever. This when I was younger, and one day this young lady got drunk, and she went and got in the backseat of somebody's car, went to sleep, and that's what they normally do. People look out, whatever. But we seen her a few days later, and she was asking people, and please don't, no judgments here. We listen and we do not judge. Okay,
I judge
so
every fucking body. I judge every fucking body.
so so we seen her a couple days later, and she was going around like, anybody seen who got in the car with me when I was back there asleep? Ooh. I'm like, no, no, no. Why? We kept asking her why, cause he got in the car and he got him some. You know what I'm saying? Um, and she basically she said she pretended like she was sleeping and all that. And she was like, "Why you look for him? You finna turn him in?" She was like, "No, I'm mad. He ain't leave his number or nothing." And she searching the streets for this for real. So, so before she would get to that number, she
Bitch, you telling me you got dick down and didn't get the nigga name or number? Like that's something you should have woke up to. Like, hi,
She said she wasn't sleep.
she wasn't asleep, but
She said she wasn't sleep.
the dude
It
talking.
ain't that much sleep in the world when you getting dick put up in you. I
But
don't want to hear that shit. I don't
Especially
care
in
what
the car,
nobody.
hey, especially in the back seat, cause bitch, you finna get bent double worse than you is in the bed.
Girl, you bent over in the back seat like this, and your head is hitting that motherfucking damn back seat thing on. Bitch, you're waking up. You're waking up.
I know.
I need to turn over and be like, excuse me, please deposit 50 cents in your name and number.
Hey,
Like something. You got it. Ain't no way.
yeah,
You done
yeah.
put your
Oh,
plantanos in my vagina and
Hey,
then don't think you got we ain't gotta go together. I might want to schedule an appointment with you or something. I don't know.
that's why she was rocking the land trying to find out who it
No,
was.
you should have did that when he was there in that moment. I'm not
I'm
finna wait
trying to
2
figure
days
out
later.
if she wasn't sleep, how she not know who it is?
Man,
No, dick
she
put you
said,
to
buddy,
sleep. It's
she
gonna wake you
said,
up and
buddy,
put
I'm
you to
trying to
sleep.
tell you.
That is the difference. It ain't it's called dick quill. Okay,
But
it's the goal is to put you to sleep.
she
If it's you already sleep, it's waking you up. You're not finna lay there being like this and you getting dick thrown in you. I don't care what nobody say. Tell her to stop playing that now. She knew who it was, and she just didn't want to feel bad because she didn't know who the nigga name was. She couldn't remember.
said, dude,
But you just see that nigga on the block the next time. Hey, my nigga, we need a round two. That's it. Cut the shits. That's crazy. How the hell you gonna put dick up in you and you don't turn around and say, excuse me? Excuse me.
Especially if you got in the car by your damn self.
Okay, you is not finna tell me this nigga just nicely scoot your ass up and pull your pants down and you don't say, excuse me, excuse me. You know you ain't came there with no dick, so you ain't gonna, yeah, it's too many. Tell her, go when you go back to Chirac, sir, and you find this woman.
I'm not that that I have to go find a time machine to go back and try to figure that out. So
Well,
you
I'm
know,
gonna need to get in your time machine and call her
I
a
know.
duck dummy other day.
Oh
Cause
yeah,
that's what
hey, she was a floozy for real. For
oh
real,
then so that's what you get. See, that's why he ain't deposit no quarter in you or nothing. He just put in. You should have been asking that nigga did he get tested instead of worrying about when you're trying to get another appointment.
Hey, yes, hey,
Tell the nephew. They don't know
that was
about that
that was
nephew. You
that that was that what the fuck you say or what that question you asked? That was the most craziest shit I heard in my life. For real.
Wow.
To this day, really.
And I wasn't expecting that answer.
Other 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 than when I seen that video and that lady said that she had a threesome with her boyfriend and his mama. And that
What?
yeah,
But you gotta think about it. She red bone. They do anything. We're gonna leave that alone.
okay, see,
We're
okay.
gonna leave
Yeah.
that alone. She was a
That
red bone.
that was like I was like, what?
Yeah, that's some light skin conversations. We're not gonna have that one.
I'm trying to tell you, if she would have told me that, I think I probably would have got locked up for domestic violence because I probably would have fought her for that. Don't tell nobody that. You you
Don't
you
tell nobody that.
you keep that to yourself.
You listen, act like you ain't never had a threesome.
Nah, fuck that. I'm taking her ass to Dr. Phil. Cause what is all y'all problem?
Listen,
I need
Dr. Phil ain't even finna have that conversation.
That feel ain't on that.
okay, well, we
Dr.
gonna give it to
Listen,
Ayana then and she gonna fix their life because you ain't finna fix
listen,
your mouth and tell
y'all finna make Ayana repent. Bringing her some shit like that.
Yeah,
That's some Love Dorsey shit. She gonna
that
tell you
that
and show you, bitch, you fucking retarded and something's
hey,
wrong with you.
that comes from another culture.
no, that comes from white people trauma.
It comes from another culture. You know, it's
That comes for how can we say it? It comes for the Viking carcasses of the vanilla bean.
right. It's these two states between all the states. It's like Tennessee,
Kentucky,
Kentucky, and right there.
is it
Those
Alabama? Is it
uh,
Alabama? Is it
probably
Utah?
you probably can, but I know those. I know definitely Kentucky and Tennessee got a high rate of like not giving it what's happening. Let's just do
Yeah, that reminds me of a question that I was actually gonna bring up. And it's funny. What is wrong with these people having sex with animals?
Wait a minute, bestiality? That's some white people shit. White people shit. Once again, this
it.
side, not
Hey,
this side.
hey, wait. How they do when they doing the press conference and the question get a little too wild? Next question. Next question.
Money.
I can tell you how they do it. They
No,
close their eyes and put the penis in it. It's
no,
that goddamn Jack Daniels and that goddamn moonshine. They got you doing some shit.
he said
Everything
next. He said next
look like
question. He said
oh
next question. That means throw
okay.
that bitch up under the bus and bring out something else. So go
I'm
ahead and
just
give me the
coming up with
question.
this.
Oh, you want a question? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. All
yeah. Go
right.
ahead.
Okay.
There you go.
So the question is, I'm sorry, I had to put my co-host down for that. Co-host, you gotta wait a minute, babe. Hold it down. POP real quick for the TT. Love you too, big. So my question of the night is this. Can I'm because I'm finna get controversial.
Oh
Because
Jesus.
it was thrown at me today. Can couples be friends with their exes?
I oh okay. It's a two part. It depends. It depends on how their relationship ended. You know, some people do just break up cordial. It ain't all Mexican shit. So maybe yeah, but it got to be some definitely some boundaries. But on the other hand, hell no, because it'll get to the point that I feel like if you stand with your girl and you know I'm just saying from my perspective, and she's still friends with her ex, and you start hearing that goddamn name all the goddamn time in the house, you know what I'm saying? Um, so I can't say late, but you know if they acting like they besties now, but they not together, that's too much. I'll put it like this: if y'all got no goddamn kids together, what y'all talking about? That's it. Yeah, that's how I feel. But I know sometimes, like I got, for example, like my BL, I really don't talk to her. I talk to her every now and then, but I guarantee she still see my mom and dad like and our son is grown, grown. I'm talking about he got kids, stay in his own house and all that. But she see my mom and dad at least 4 or 5 times a week. So
Look, I'm finna be so goddamn petty. Um, cause no, cause I'm asking that because I feel like the old me was bitch. When they gone, they gone. Bitch, you ain't going to no mama's houses. You ain't when we cut you off, everybody cut you off. Bitch, my mama cut you off, my daddy cut you off, my pastor cut you off. Bitch, we ain't got no ties, no offerings, no nothing to you. That's how I used to feel. But some people do got respectable bonds with people. But I also tell people that you gotta also respect your current mate.
that's true.
I ain't got to talk to him at all, bitch. You can be my friends or whatever, but bitch, I ain't got to talk to you.
Right, you could be cordial.
But half of my exes don't like me anyway, so it don't matter to me.
It's toxicness.
It depends on the ex.
Toxic, wow, toxicity at its core.
Because you have some who likes to come back just to dip and dab.
True.
It's a fine dispute, sweetie. It's a fee. You can't fuck for free no more. That one's mine. It's a fee. I ain't even gonna fuck off with you. You wanna fuck mine? It's gonna come with a fee. It ain't for free. I'm sorry.
Okay, so is it cool? Say, is it cool for your partner to invite their ex to a birthday party?
Am I going to the birthday party or they going to the party?
Yeah, both y'all at the birthday party. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, and you invited your ex to your birthday party that your man threw for you.
I'ma ask him first. If that nigga say no, bitch, bye. You're not coming to that party. That's a respectable relationship. If that nigga tell me I don't want that nigga at that party, I'm not gonna come to that party. But I don't have them problems with that party. It be the bitches I gotta bring to the party. Be like, bruh, she ain't let us hit, so why is she here? You can't, don't bring my bitch. My party is gonna be a Diddy party. So if she's gonna partake in the partakings at the end, yeah, she could stay. Just know you're not just gonna be there for them, sweetheart.
You using the baby oil too?
Baby oil is
Everything.
illegal. Baby oil is illegal in 52 states now. Y'all look at
Well, not in South Florida. It's still legal here.
He had a boatload in the house down there. That's where
It's not a boatload. It was 100 units. You can just say it's distributing to mothers who just gave birth to children here in South Florida. But y'all ain't gonna get on my dog. My dog coming home anyway. As soon as he had the first party, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be.
He ain't gonna make the first party. He can come home if he want, but he ain't gonna live.
Yes, he will.
Shitting me.
Hey,
They already did the bad one already. They knocked off the bad one. Diddy gonna live. He ain't tell on nobody.
Diddy is never gonna be Diddy.
That's correct.
Diddy is never gonna be Diddy.
Oh, hold up, folks. Buenas tardes, señor King. Buenas noches, señor.
Me no habla no habla español.
Paquito? Paquito?
No piquito, no.
You just said a little. You
Yeah, no.
say señor? You speak Paquito? No?
No.
Okay.
I read body language when I'm around them people. If they happy, they cool. If they get a little red, I know I need to defend myself in a minute. That's how it goes. Now, my sister, she don't speak Spanish, but she understand it. I don't understand that.
She
Yeah, you
works.
got
She probably works around a lot of people that speak Spanish, and she picks up. After a while, you'll be able to pick up on it, just like Creole.
Like my my dad mom was Creole. So like my aunties talk crazy like that because they from the Delta as they call it. But I understand that. I just don't understand that Spanish stuff. They say everything backwards.
Yeah.
look, like my
I know
granddaddy
when
said.
I know they cussing me out. They call me Bendejo and Buta, all that other shit. I know that. So I know what that means. But all that, no.
Now the next time when they say that, say agamas. Say agamas. Agamas means anything else. That fucks them up.
Okay.
Hey, you welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Body to shadow. Ese near the exceso.
Thank you. Thank you. I know I just normally swing, so maybe I say that before I swing.
Why not?
And then swing. Yeah. That's what
We reach out to everybody.
that's what they ask me when I order my tacos. Anything else? I'm gonna start saying that. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for that. See, you learn something every day. That was my lesson today on that on this Sunday.
Listen, you're supposed to. You don't grow if you don't learn.
Mhm. Hey, some people refrain from learning for some reason. I don't understand it. They can't tell me nothing.
Can't tell you nothing, leave you at a standstill.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are.
Yeah.
A lot of people are.
So let
People,
me
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I was going to say people just need to evolve, and make new words like moose knuckle. See, that's what a word needs to come to. Like people need to make out new words like that every day.
And Butterwick and just booty look like just out here like mountain joys.
Right. I can't wait till somebody in a rap say something like tongue punch or something like that. That's
Who?
tongue punch. Sound valid, but it's nice at the same time.
That sound like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That sound like somebody who done been fucking with a squirter and that know they gonna keep squirting if they keep doing that. But we're gonna end that part of the conversation.
Why you? That's what you got from that?
Hey, if you can make tongue punch,
Touch. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, think about it.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, all right, okay,
Okay, so you want to be like that lady who got that video out here who went to the hospital for having orgasm and had it for about 5 hours and couldn't stop.
Hey, that's called a great night. 2 pills of Zephyr Hill and motherfucking
You
pineapple
know,
juice.
that shit was hilarious. Hell, her husband in the hospital videoing her, and she right here
Laugh. Yeah,
laughing.
Yeah, they said she pulled like 18 muscles in her body.
Hey, that was a great night. Her ass took a their pussy pack. That's what it was. She done
Pussy
took
pack,
me.
listen. I wonder how
That
long it took him. I wonder how long it took him to get another piece of ass after that orgasm.
Yeah, he took out. Yeah, the story behind that, he took 2 Cialis. That's the story.
Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah, that's what happened. He told her like, when I get home from work, she had that smothered chicken and them potatoes on the table. He said, "Oh, I got something special for you."
Wow. I do want to go ahead and put out here. Looks like one of our sponsors, On the Spot Entertainment has XSW going on up in August. You'll be able to register in July. If you want more details, go ahead and inbox me or OTS world.com to get more info and to get the link to be able to register. But wow, ain't no way in hell I will be wanting any more sex after 4 hours or orgasm, and then you got to go sit in the hospital for another 2 to 3 hours, and
You
then
gonna be my shit in while we in the hospital. Medicaid is covering this hotel fee. We're
What?
getting it in.
Medicaid gonna say nah, motherfucking covered.
Not covering that.
That's a
But
Yes,
no
it is.
hey,
Yes, it is.
Hey,
You know how it's covered? Yes, it is. Because maybe your heart rate went up and you worried about your blood pressure and don't know what's got going on. And you got a whole nervous system pinch going in your leg. Now, no, I bet you Medicaid cover mine. I'm going to give you the codes.
hey, I bet her husband be like, hey, let me try it again. Maybe I can make it stop.
That would be some funny stuff. Hey, B.
Hey,
Hey,
he probably did try that shit. That's probably why she was going on the way he was going on. That shit was hilarious.
nah, you know what he did? That man hit every bump when he was going to the hospital. He done bust potholes and everything.
Listen, I wonder
Man,
if
he
he called the
hit his speed bump.
ambulance. I wonder if they called the ambulance or he drove her.
He drove up. He's turning all the side streets with the speed bumps, every little hump you can get. That nigga going hitting all the potholes in the city.
Listen,
Yeah, he was on punishment for like 2 years.
Yeah, he couldn't even look at me. Don't even walk by and rub my shoulder. It's going down. It's going down. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
She went
if
about
that ever happened to you, what would you do and how would you feel?
Bitch, we finna go sit in that tub because you're not finna take me to the hospital embarrassing me. That's what we not gonna do. You're gonna get this out of me. You're gonna finish what you started, sir. I don't care how long you. If I'm standing over here like R. Kelly leg shaker, you gonna be up that bedroom boom.
I'ma just be doing the Jody dance all through the house.
No, you're not. You finna be doing the bedroom boom because your ass gonna be sitting up here beating this shit in. You're gonna get this out of me. Yeah, buddy, that's
Oh,
not
God.
happening.
Oh
No.
God.
Ain't no way. I'm not gonna be sitting in the corner crying, talking to myself, trying to get my shit right. No, you did this. You have to. Bitch, you finna go get
Oh,
every warm cloth. You finna go get ice cream. We finna work this out together. You gonna put the blood pressure cuff on me and check me out and everything. Bitch, make sure I don't go over 280. Bitch, I'm cutting out.
oh God. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm becoming a nun. Fuck that, bitch. Everything
I'm
is
not
closed
becoming
down.
there's no round two. It's gonna be defecation. Bitch, it's gonna be
Defecation.
No,
Listen,
I'm
we
gonna
don't
be
even
honest
know.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. She need to get her rate up. She need her get back. She need to reverse the shit.
Thank you. Cause ain't no way you finna sit up there and done put me in an embarrassing.
You can't knock him off his high horse right now. You like, remember that time you had to go see he
Yeah, but the thing about it is, it's a different if it was natural, you took something for that to happen.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm getting my get back.
Yeah, he
I'm
got
getting mine.
she better go take her a Niagara and go to work or something. Or get her
No,
what
she need to go ahead. No, what she need to do is put Tiger Bong and 2 honey packs in that nigga drink and send him to work with a hard dick and be angry all day.
That's evil.
Nasty.
Diabolical. That's evil. That's evil. Yeah, that's evil. Why is your mind? What? That's evil. That's
And
diabolical.
she said it with a straight face.
Like she got that wrote down in the book somewhere. Like if ever, yeah, 200. And she ain't talking about the ghost. She getting the black part. The black.
No, that's
black
the listen. She
yeah.
the way she looking at some shit she done tried.
No, not yet. It's on the to-do list.
Oh, she got that wrote down somewhere. She at the crib. Bill Cosby and people.
No. What?
Yeah,
No, that's
she giving.
I like freedom. I don't look. I can't pay $3 rent. I cannot pay $3 rent, and I can't make my own food. I don't want that place. I leave that to the real criminals.
Listen.
Oh, no, sir.
Get him with 2 honey packs and a 4 loco. Man,
Listen.
gonna come home angry
Bro,
for real.
he needs a Tiger Bomb, 2 honey packs, and might crush up a good Viagra. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a bad day at work, buddy. And I hope you don't work at, and you better not work at the warehouse, cause this is gonna be a long shift, my boy. And it ain't gonna be no super long. I'm gonna get you so aroused and be like, okay, now bye bye now. Figure this out. Call out. And I'm gonna do this to you before you know y'all got a cutoff time before you gotta go to work. Before you can call out. Oh, we just missed that. Going on
Hey,
now.
I hope they
No,
don't work at Publix warehouse.
nah, see, I'm gonna just go
Cause they're
to the
gonna be cold with a stiff dick.
I'm gonna
Hey,
go.
that motherfucker be sitting out there like like an Atari joystick. Boop 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 doo, doo, boop 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 boop. Not my fault.
Yeah, I'm
Should
just
have
gonna
thought
go.
about that.
I'm just gonna go to the emergency room and say this. It's been more than 4 hours. Doc.
Listen, I done seen that. I done seen them. I done worked at the hospital, and the dude came in because it wouldn't go down. He done took some Viagra. I think he was like 35 years old, and it was funny because he didn't want any female nurses to come in the room. He kept saying male nurses. So I was security. I was the rover. I was the head of security. So I
Wait a
was
minute.
I
Wait a
wanted to be
minute. Wait
nosy.
a minute. We ain't just gonna go past that. This man came in on brick.
Hold on,
and
I'm
said,
gonna tell you. I wanted to be nosy because he kept being argumentative and kept saying he didn't want any women in there. So I went in there and looked at his chart. Man, I took some damn Viagra pills, and dick won't go down.
man, no.
I didn't know that was possible.
It's possible. Then his ass gonna be crying later on because then that bitch they're gonna hit his ass with some Narcan.
And that's what they did. They had to hit him with some because I think it was up like 3-4 hours.
Yeah, they had to hit him with Narcan. That mean that bitch took that bitch with a Red Bull. Thought you was gonna get wings, bitch. No, you just got a stiff dick. Just stiff dick. Go do that.
Is that what they
His
call
date,
the blue balls?
yeah, his
No,
date.
that ain't even blue balls. That's
That's
the
worse.
red roof. That is the red roof in.
Yeah, sometimes they gotta fucking drain the blood out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's crazy. You evil, diabolical. Send a man to work.
I know. Diabolical, ain't it?
No, Karen in the front office go take care of all that.
Karen, look. Karen gonna be mad about that load. She gonna be very mad.
Karen gonna be like, Jonathan, can he come over into the HR office real quick? Oh, just take a seat and take care of him.
She can take care of
Oh my.
Go ahead. That's gonna be a nasty her ass. It won't even be Karen no more. We're gonna call that ass Milk Marie. How you got that off? Milk Marie in the office. That's a lot. That's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, they had to send me to the clinic and she drove me, but we made a stop before we got there. So
I hope you stopped and grabbed you a rubber. We don't need no illegitimate babies, okay? Because bitch, you and HR will get unemployed.
Listen, I hope they got enough baby wipes.
Can you see that shit happening? Dropping the baby baskets at the job, doing that shit on purpose. Be like, clean up on the house. You work here. You work in a warehouse. Just go get off the shelf.
Yep. Listen, I used to work at the hospital. I used to work at the hospital. And this particular hospital had 4 floors. But the 4th floor was a storage room. And remind you, security got keys to every door. And I got the back door, the exit doors. I know how to get in the exit doors and through the regular way. I used to catch a lot of shit creeping through the 4th floor when they think it ain't nobody gonna come through, but they forget about security comes around every hour.
Gotta go hit the mark. Oh wow.
I don't care if you see me or not. I don't care.
Better not stop.
Yeah, but the problem is they better care because it depends on which security. If you got the regular security that's in there, that's somewhere they don't belong, they don't supposed to say nothing. But if you got the one who got the keys, they're the supervisor. They supposed to write your ass up.
Yeah, see.
Because I'm deciding to get my back broken in. Bitch,
That
you better
means
get in where you fucking fit in.
That
The hell,
means
you
you.
better tag me out.
That
Tag me
means
out.
you're fucking on the job, and a patient is lacking something they need because you right here fucking getting your rocks off on the
But
clock.
did they die?
That's what?
It might have been a reason.
Hey, it could be.
It
But did
could
they
be.
die though?
Listen,
They
it'd be a lot of the time.
look.
It'd be a lot of the time these nurses can't be found. What the hell are they doing?
That's just like the prison inmates.
It's just like the prison guard.
Mhm.
Guard. She guarding all right. Guarding all that dick in her throat. Gargle,
Mhm.
gargle.
Yeah, that's why I like this. See, that's the thing. We want to know what's funny, and I'm glad you mentioned that because the funny thing about it is now all these people that's fucking these inmates is coming up with AIDS.
First of all, why are you fucking in the prison anyway? I'm sorry.
That's problem number one. Two, you don't even know who you fucking.
Yeah, she do a pretty nigga. She do know who she fucking. Inmate
And, and getting pregnant too.
13543.
And getting pregnant too.
And getting pregnant.
She do know who she fucking. Inmate 2387073A. Baby.
Because I was looking at some stories
Cell
on
block
TikTok.
4. L16. This
I
nigga
was
in
looking at some
solitary
stories
confinement 3 times a week.
on TikTok where this lady was fucking this inmate. She didn't know the man had AIDS, and she married.
She took it home.
Oh, you just might well move your husband right in the cell with that dude, because that's where we all going.
She going 9 feet under. She ain't
Right.
going 6.
That's what
She
I'm
going
saying.
9 feet under.
She
Then you just hear me say you might well move your husband into the facility where you work at.
Mhm.
he finna kill her. Then he gonna go to jail, find him,
And kill him.
and then he just ain't gonna never get out ever again. He might just do himself.
I seen about 5 incidents where this is happening.
Nah, that's crazy.
But it's been going on for so long. It just now
And
you don't know.
it's just ain't the women guards hitting.
No,
the men be hitting the men guards too. They
exactly.
flopping and flopping and flipping and
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's crazy because one, they got to get tested. And it's crazy because you can go in there without it. But by the time you get out, you got it. What is going on in between time that you're there that you don't have it, but all of a sudden now you have it? And then you have that mentality where you don't care and you're spreading it.
Oh, because you're going right back there. Welcome to South Florida. Can't do that shit here, bitch. You're going to jail. You're gonna die there.
Crazy word.
But the crazy part of it is, yeah, that's a rule, but I know an incident that didn't happen to it that way. They didn't go to jail.
Why she didn't go to jail? Because, bitch, I know here in the state of Florida, you go to jail for not telling somebody you are.
I think that's temp murder.
That's attempted murder, but he didn't tell her to 2 years. He didn't confess it until like maybe 5 years later that he gave it to her, and everybody knew he gave it to her. But he didn't. He didn't go to jail for it.
No, I would have went to jail for it. Cause bitch, we both. I'm gone.
Somebody's supposed to went to jail.
Somebody got.
Something.
Listen,
Somebody's gonna feel it.
listen. He gonna feel it, but I ain't going because that's
Oh,
attempted
I'm
murder.
going.
That's
I am
attempted murder.
going.
I'm getting off. That's attempted
Huh?
murder. I'm getting off.
Yeah.
That's attempted murder. Bitch tried to kill me, and I just killed him.
No, that was premeditated because he already knew he was infected. So you have every right to go ahead and do that because that was premeditated on him
That's why I
because
say
he
I ain't
already
going.
knew.
I'm getting off because I'm gonna kill the shit out of that bitch. I'm gonna kill him, bring him back, kill him, bring him back, kill him, bitch. You gonna suffer. Bring me
Okay,
something I did not bring to you.
Mm-mm.
okay, Jigsaw.
Listen,
Henry.
listen. Everybody always say what they're not gonna do or what they can't do until it happens. But premeditated, I'm telling you, you give me something that I did not bring to you, bitch, your ass is gonna suffer. Your ass ain't gonna, you ain't gonna die in peace, and you ain't finna be dead in peace. Your ass is gonna suffer. That's one thing you don't do is play with people.
You
You
don't play
don't
with
play
people
with people like that.
Oh no, what? I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I can see your ass in spirit too. Come here, look- come here, look at- let me holler at you. Yeah, I can see y'all up at the pearly gates and everybody in spirit. Now, excuse me, Lord. Let me holler at him. Yeah, we still got unfinished business there, sir.
No, I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. I got this
Just let me go down. I'm just letting you know. I don't know how he got up here, but he's going back down here with me. Forget my dibs, sir. Forget my dibs, Father God. But he's going back down here. We got unfinished business. Um,
one.
I don't care if you forgave him. I didn't. What's the question? What's your question, Mr. Caddy? I know you got some questions over there.
I do. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think of which one of these I want to throw out there.
Oh God, this sounds so scary. Um,
No, you don't have to be afraid of this question at all because it's um. Here we go. I'm trying to find it. Where did it go? Just had it. There we go.
if you got a question, the verbiage of it, then we definitely need that question.
No, no, no. It was something more, a little more serious. Cause can you have loyalty without love?
Yes, and I did
How?
it for. Yep, shut up. Hmm. Shut up.
How?
Hmm.
Explain that. You said yeah. You got to say. You got to explain that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people can be loyalty to somebody, and it's a different kind of relationship with somebody.
You don't have to be in a relationship, but I'm just saying, love come with.
No, what I'm saying is it could be a platonic friendship or anything like that. Just people, you got some people that just ride or dies for you, there for you. A friend in need is a friend indeed. But as in relationship wise, oh yeah, you gotta be loyal. That's been the biggest ah challenges. Challenges. Hmm.
Man, what
Hey,
is your biggest you biggest misconception you think men want in a relationship? You think it's one way, but it's actually another.
a miss. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna say this. I don't know if a bitch gonna bite my head off when I say this. I don't care if they do. How can you ask for something and don't reciprocate the same thing? I feel as is if you ask for the respect level as a person and you can't reciprocate that, ain't that like misconception? Like y'all don't. Mm.
Contradiction.
Oh, we
Yeah.
know that's contradiction. We know contradiction. That also help out in toxicity though, but we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, that's something. What do you feel, Mr. Caddy? I know I need a man point of view because you seem like you done been many sons around. So
No,
I need your opinion of it.
um, I feel like first of all, men like stuff a little bit more simple than they put off. You know what I'm saying? Um, what really gets me is that, like you said, that misconception for me. I'm gonna just say for me. I ain't gonna say all men. It's really accountability. Like in a relationship, almost on the woman's side, well they'll get at they guy over some stuff that they wouldn't even appreciate a man saying to them, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's one of a big misconception or whatever that I feel that go in relationships a lot is that it's always biased when it comes down to correcting your mate. That's hard, and that's when they bring that toxic mixity into the relationship. You got to be willing to get corrected, but that's very misconstrued because most people don't know how to do that because most people don't know how to communicate.
Or they take it as a direct hit or criticizing when it's not criticizing. It's just everybody has their own way of thinking.
That's true, but if you're in a relationship, you got to show your partner how you want to be loved. And a lot of people
That
don't,
too.
and a lot
And
of
you
people
gotta
I
you gotta be able to say what you need to say, either if that's something that's uncomfortable for the other person or they don't like it. But my uncle was an army, Vietnam and World War II. He always said it's better to be honest. You can respect that more. And if you can't be honest with your mate and open and be safe, then who can you be honest and open with?
that's true. I feel that. I feel that. That's true.
Because the only way you're gonna better what you have is to go up and down. If you sugarcoat everything that needs to be said, then when do you speak on the things that can't be held in?
But that's the point. You can't hold it. That's a bomb that's always go eventually blow up in your face, hold it in anything. I
Is
always like
that
I I told my son in his relationship, I told him because they didn't communicate, and I told him y'all got to talk. Like when it comes to conversating or communicating, when you go into a conversation that you know that it's gonna be words said that people you got to go in expecting to get your feelings hurt. But by the time y'all finish the conversation, y'all should have a stronger love for each other just because you kept it 100. I tell them that, tell all them kids that because they kids these days don't communicate. People be
yeah?
scared to offend a person.
And they do because I used to, and I said always, when I interview people, I interview them regardless if I know you or not. I dig deep.
Should
But when it goes down to me getting interviewed by people that I know, they don't dig. They leave it on the surface. Or certain people that I grew apart opened up and said to the surface. But I'm that friend. I'm going to tell you right, wrong, dig deep, ask questions. I'm going to be a true friend because a friend is you're going to make them uncomfortable. And if I can't make you uncomfortable, that means there's no growth in your well-being.
That's what I'm saying, Finn. Sometimes you got to be offensive. I think if you offend people, shit, you showing love because I don't go around offending them off. I don't care about. I mean, other than like having an argument. I mean,
Exactly. You don't go hard or try to improve someone if you don't truly care. It's not criticism. It's just sometimes you got to give that tough love for that person to wake up and see. And sometimes people got to understand that others see a vision in them that they don't see. So they push. It's not to hurt or criticize, it's just to make a better person, an improved person, a different way of seeing things because it's not always a round circle of your vision. Sometimes that vision might be a little cracked and somebody can see that crack, but you can't.
that's true. Too close to the too close to the project.
Yeah. But nowadays, I say people are a little too soft.
Oh, heck yeah. You compliment people, they feelings get hurt. Yeah, people way soft. I seen this video. Two friends. They going. One of them is their birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Going out, and she was upset with her friend because I guess it was her birthday, and she think her friend was trying to dress better than her did on her date, and she was very upset. I'm talking
I
about
seen that. I seen that. She felt that her friend outdid her, and even though she knew it was her birthday.
birthday, right? Told her she
Um,
should have worn some a skirt or some baggy jeans, some shit,
no,
and
she
like.
shouldn't have. The problem is you was already jealous of your friend from get go.
Yeah, I knew that when she said, "You already know you got more body than me." I said, "Oh, that's years of envy." She better not leave an open
Yeah,
drink
she been
about
there.
her.
And your low self esteem doesn't stop my self esteem. I'm not finna belittle or
That,
detach myself from being who I am because of you got a self esteem problem.
yeah,
That's crazy.
her friend, her friend, her friend had definitely put a Viagra in her drink. Like, yeah, she better not leave a glass around her because she is sitting it up because that's envy at its finest.
Yeah,
When I
it
seen that,
is.
like,
And
God, that's years of
yeah,
envy.
and she used her birthday as a reason to get mad and throw it out there. She was waiting for an incident, and it just so happening. And let me tell you what it was. It wasn't that
Yeah,
the
yeah,
girl
give me a moment.
outfit.
Okay,
It
what
was
was
that
it?
they went somewhere and somebody she wanted attention from gave it to her homegirl.
But she said she had a dude, so what's the point
It
of
don't
her
matter.
saying that?
Listen, you got some shrimps that can have a whole dude and still want a side dude on the side.
Okay, okay, I can believe that.
And they dude can be right there with them
And still want to get attention from
and
another
still want the attention of somebody else. And it vice versa.
crash out.
Listen,
No.
listen. Nowadays, I used to promote for a club and I used to see some shit. I'm one of those promoter that I make sure everybody's good. So I make sure the vibe good, the people good. But when I know everybody vibing, I go sit back in the corner somewhere and watch everything. I done seen people come out with a dude, meet a dude there, and then know they dude coming in at a certain time and make sure that first dude gone and they dude come in and they vibe. And I be like, what this fuck this is? The whole club?
Oh, Miss Berta Dean in there doing it. Got them in a revolving door, huh?
Yeah. So I don't, as promoters, we see some things that we should not see, don't supposed to see, don't want to see. And if we get, some of them get subpoena in court, some of these bitches going down. Am I lying? Money.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Hey, why? Why? It incriminates you? Oh, you got
Hey,
immunity. You got
incriminate me.
immunity. You got immunity. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it. You got
say,
immunity. You got immunity.
yeah, you. Cause the shit I done see, baby, it will break up happy apartments, homes, warehouses,
A bitch
business
won't be able to
companies.
go home, won't make it home.
Bitch, your brakes ain't gonna work. The shit I done see.
No, I feel that because like I used to go down to happy hour with my own man, and they yeah, it'd be like a soap opera going on up in there if you just sit back and watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Some
once
spots I used to call the Thought Hotel because that's where they took their side piece at.
man. They call that the Grand. That was right across the street from the little hole in the wall club, and they go over there all the time. But I
No, that
remember,
shit was called. No, that shit was called a PI, nigga. We never. Goddamn, that was the motherfucking PI.
okay. I seen a man walk up to a man and say, "That's your wife right there." He's like, "Yeah." Well, I want her, and he hit this nigga in his nose with a bill bottle. That shit was the craziest shit I ever seen in my life. I say, dude had the balls to walk. I would have let him have it because he had the balls to walk up to me and ask me, "That's your wife right there?" Yeah, that's my wife. Man, I want her. He looked at him like, I know this nigga just ain't say that. Picked up his bill and cracked him upside his motherfucking head with it. I wouldn't even hit you. I was like, go ahead, play. If you came, at least you came and asked me. Go ahead and shoot your shot. Don't get shot down. That's all I would have said. And then
But see, that's people who is confident in their relationships and hold in their relationship. See, I can't do stuff like that no more. I get in trouble with shit like that.
no,
Because
because
like
you
I
got
said,
a
it's
six
the
pack of
income with
vodka.
outcome
You
over
got,
here.
you got
You're
that.
not gonna approach mine and don't think you think you finna get the same amenities that I get. Oh baby, you gonna hurt. It's a deposit over here, baby. I'm sorry. You're not gonna entertain my nigga and you think it's gonna be for free? And baby, everything comes with a fee, my baby. My nigga is not gonna entertain you unless you throw out some duckies. I'm sorry.
Oh
That's
shit.
how I feel about it.
Indecent
I done
imposer.
put all my I done invested in this man's suit,
Indecent
haircut,
imposer.
manicure, all of this stuff. Best believe you ain't finna walk away with that for free. For the Lord.
And she
Sorry.
gonna come drop a couple bands, but like, that's your guy right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Bye bye now. Next time we gonna pick you up. This time we pick you up right here. We pick you up here. You need an Uber? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, now you got to buy the Uber after the two bands
I'm
that she
not
gave
buying no Uber. She's gonna pay for that ride home. She's gonna pay for that ride home. That ain't got nothing to do with transportation. Now, if I gotta Uber him, it's gonna be more fees. It ain't gonna be a couple of bags. I know what mine is capable of. Baby, you gonna have to break a bag. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. If I know my husband is fantastic for. Oh yeah, you cutting the check, man. This ain't no.
She ain't paying cash.
I want mine in cash. I don't want no cash. I only take Zelle and cash because you can't reverse none of that. I'm going to get all my bread. Oh,
And
I got a question for y'all, and it's a couple's questions. Do you think your mates need to have access to your social media?
well,
No.
I don't see a part. I'll put it like this: I don't see a problem with it, right? But it depends on your type of relationship, what type of well, I can't say trust because if you don't got no trust, shit, it ain't really a relationship. Um, it really depends. Depends. Yeah, I said it wouldn't be a problem. Only reason it'll be a problem is that if you on there doing some shit you ain't got no business doing. I mean, like if you got a woman that don't trust you and think you always on bullshit, she go look at your social media and find it. If it's there or not, you could take a picture with your cousin or you could like an AI picture. So who's this bitch you like it? See, that come from not trust. That has nothing to do with social media. That's deeper than just that. That's how what I feel. So it shouldn't be no problem. It should be enough trust in your relationship for them to have access. I don't care shit. You want to check my DM? Shit, take it, check it. And if anybody in there trying to slide in them, you should check them. Like, hey, what the are you doing? Because if it's there, I ain't hiding them. That's how I feel about it. But I do say another thing. I feel like it's I'm not against it, but it's frowned upon. I say they shouldn't have access to like your phone because it's a personal communication device. It's personal. You just like your own little space. Social media cute, but don't touch my phone.
I'm
Respect.
Respectfully, of course. If you want to say that, but yeah, you don't really touch my phone. I mean, it's a personal communication. You got your own phone. Go through that. Oh yeah, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. I need to go. What's wrong with yours? My battery there. You better plug that motherfucker up. Get about 5 minutes. That shit power right up. I'm a strong believer. If you feel like there's something going on or anything like that, you gonna find it regardless. It's just take your pick of what you want to say it is. You feel me? You go look and you go find it. It could be your third grade teacher saying good morning. You know what I'm saying? Who is that? That's Miss Armstrong from third grade. Like what? It's gonna be on and popping.
You damn right, because if Miss Armstrong is a baddie, goddamn. Hey, tell grandma she can come over here and teach you some arithmetic and like,
Okay, I can even change. Oh, you text your mama every day. You don't text me every morning. Shit, it be shit like that for real. I'm trying to. I done seen it.
yeah, but it gets to the point where it's people. I feel me personally now. I feel like I'm not going to be argumentative over social media. I feel like this. Social media is just a platform.
It's like
People
singing.
just be whatever. However, real life platforms out here, real life, bitch, that's a whole different thing. Some people can respect it, some don't. But I feel like, as me being from promoter, and I done been a lot of different things. I'm a jackie of all trades, so I'm gonna get all type of inboxes. However, how I carry myself outside of this platform is totally different. Whether I'm showing, oh, artist this or speaking with people or that, bitch, I still got a nigga at the end of the day. Now, you go disrespect him, that's gonna be at your cost.
There go another couple bands. You like Money Monster. I feel you. I get your name now. I get your name now.
Money is the motive, but it's also a way of, at the end of the day, it's a certain level of respect. I could joke and play that all the time, but if dead ass come to indecent exposure, and I got the right young man who be like, baby, let's get this money, I'm for that. Do you want me to record so we can go ahead and have an after talk and see what you did correctly and what we need to work on for the next?
I
Got to
guess
make sure it's going to be a repeat offender.
it happens. I guess. I feel it. Enough said.
Yeah. It's out. Hey, beautiful people out
Well, before we end the show, um, Caddy, tell the people where they can reach out to you at. They can see the podcast.
Um, well, you could look up the podcast on YouTube. It's called The Sit Down. You also could look up Caddy Dude, the Sports Den. I'm on that as well. Take all platforms. You got to sit down. We got the Sports Den. Just look us up. We be on there. Also on TikTok. I'm on that. Other than that, that's it. That's where I'll
What are
be
the
at.
hours? What are the hours of your show?
So, well, I don't do live shows. It's all recorded. I put them out.
Okay.
I put them out on Thursdays. For the sit down. The Sports Den don't start till August, so that's to be determined. So, that's it.
there. Let's
Every Thursday,
go.
if I'm not dropping the episode, you'll get a reel or something. I do post at least 3 times a week. Just come check
Okay.
me out. Give me a follow, subscribe. You know. And before I turn it over, I got a little quote for y'all.
Go
And
ahead.
so it says, "If you ain't getting ready, you're not really inspecting it. A closed mouth don't get fed, and an unexpected hand don't catch a blessing."
Mm,
That
true.
sounds like Ronnie Hope quote. Don't
But
sound
yeah,
like some Ronnie Hope quote, but I fuck with it, Pippin. I
hey,
fucks
so
with it.
just write that down somewhere. One day you.
Yeah, I need. You need to
Hey,
put that
okay,
in the
yeah.
chat, sir.
I'm
Yeah,
just
You need to
put
saying.
put
that in
that.
the chat.
That got to go in the chat, nigga. That got to go in the green book. That got to go in the
So,
green book.
if like you go read it one day and it's go change your day. I promise you. Blah blah blah. Man, this mic in my
He
way.
said blah blah blah. Like, wait a minute, that's what we write down in there. Now, hold on now. You just had some pimping and now it's blah blah blah. Hold on now.
No. Come on, no. I was trying to type, but this mic was in my way. I'm
Now, hold
sorry,
on
man.
now.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure my English right.
Oh, you don't want to text how you talk. That's so colored of you.
Hey, hey, hey. I've been talking like this for forever, but you understand what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
exactly. I mean, I only talk clear when I get mad. You should see me at work. I got a switch. I
That
do.
whole white guy come out. Brian, come down.
No,
Come on, bro.
It's not. It's not even. It's not even. It's not even. White guy. It's just I talk clear because I be wanting people to really um hear what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's it. I got y'all right. I'm writing this stuff down right
That man said he turned into get Brendan out of my face.
now.
Gonna get rid.
Goddamn, Texas too high.
We was up here talking about the season. Who's your team, sir?
My team is the Chicago Bears, of course. I know who's your team? Buccaneers or the Dolphins or Jaguars? I know y'all in Florida. Y'all keep saying it's South Florida.
I,
They
do,
got
I like. I've always been a Dolphin fan, win or lose.
I'm a Steelers fan, and I live here in Florida, and I still gonna be a Steelers fan.
Hey, man, it's man. Sorry,
I'm a Steelers fan.
sorry
Get
for my loss.
sorry for my loss.
Y'all got Aaron Rodgers on the team now.
That's what I'm saying. Why is it sorry for my loss, nigga? He got Super Bowls. I ain't worried about it.
He got
Hey,
one
hey,
Super Bowl.
I done
And
had my time.
And a bunch of mushrooms. He on shrooms.
Hey, that nigga gonna be lit as hell on the field. Paranoid as fuck, but he gonna throw the goddamn ball. They gonna throw
Hey,
it to the cheese heads. He done been in Wisconsin for so goddamn Green Bay, so on that nigga gonna throw it at the cheese.
this thing ain't see no. I and got sweaty. This light and burnt me up, y'all.
Well, we're closing out, so we're gonna let you go. But I do want to thank you for coming on the show and spending some time with us, spitting your shit and giving us your honest, open opinion.
Yes, I appreciate y'all having me.
Not a
Mm,
problem. This will be posted on YouTube and Roku TV. So I will tag you. That way you'll have a copy for yourself.
okay.
This is a networking as well as a regular podcast. Um, Hopefully we can bring you back on the show and do another episode.
I'll just let me know. I'm down for it.
Okay.
I'm
We
He's
down
gonna
for
ready
it.
hold
for traumas and triggers, nigga. Traumas and triggers.
Thomas and Chiggers, yeah, I could do that. And
We're
next time
gonna do that episode soon. We got to traumas and
we can
triggers.
do
That's
that.
gonna be
And next time I'll come back and I'll really get y'all thinking. I go deeper.
that's okay. Listen, we gonna get there. It's just this was a vibe. We had to test the waters.
It
So
was, and
part
I
two,
enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself. I did.
that's the main focus. So part two, we'll get deeper. We have a deeper conversation. But thank you again for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too.
And this is another Spit Don't Swallow episode. Good night.
Hey, peace out.